Good morning. I believe we have reached Wednesday, I think, of our final week. We had a really good day yesterday, actually. It just all worked fairly well. Felicity got terribly homesick, which is just rotten because I can't help her. And she's homesick for friends, which is completely understandable, and I can't do anything about it. I know exactly how she feels. I miss Louise. Every time I want to talk to her, either I've got no Wi-Fi or the time difference is wrong. And I miss my mum. And you know what? I dreamt about my dog last night. I miss my dog. We were chilling out this morning. We didn't get up very early this morning. We were just chilling out. Everyone was asleep apart from Albert and I just thought normally my dog would be curled up on the bed with me, giving me a cuddle. So I get it, I understand, but I can't change it. I can't fix it, and that's hard. But anyway, we did have a good positive day on the whole. And we're feeling a little bit more bright and breezy about Universal. It's not Disney. There are comparisons that it's just Disney's like here. You can't see my hand. Here. And Universal is here. But it's still great. It's still brilliant. And we're having fun. So today we have had a lie-in and we are off to have some lunch. About 11:20. Have some lunch and do some shopping, I think. Go to a mall. A shopping mall. Shopping centre. And I think later on this afternoon we will, if it's dry, we will head back out to the parks and see what the afternoon brings us. And if I'm really lucky, we'll wind up the evening drinking cocktails by the swimming pool, which is what we did last night. Did you make a wish?
Yep. Me too.
This shop here is specifically meant for you.
It's sugar.
Ah.
Oh wow, it's my favourite thing. What a coincidence.
I can't keep everybody happy. Everyone's miserable.
You should do that. Go over there. Do your shoes.
I thought this was meant to be hard. I'm not going to put the camera in the water. Okay. Wow! You're so brave! Can you do that thing you were doing, Dorothy? You do that thing where you were going round and round?
I don't know why, the Universal does it really good. How incredible.
Well, I had my little holiday breakdown, didn't I? I sat and cried, and cried, and cried, and cried. And sometimes you just have to, don't you? I think sometimes you just have to get it all out of your system, especially when you're somebody like me who appreciates benefits, enjoys time, peace, quiet. And of course I'm not getting any, and that's fine. But sometimes it all just hits you all at once. So it did. In spectacular fashion, it hit me all at once. Boom. Anyhow, had my cry, had my sob of epic proportions, and then pulled myself together, got Dorothy in her swimming costume and took her down to the pool. Flick followed swiftly on. That's a really difficult thing to say. And Albert and Luke came soon after, and we spent several hours down at the pool. Really enjoying ourselves, it was great. And Paul came down a bit later. We've all been sitting there for ages. So yeah, it's all good. Most people are still down there. They've put a movie on at the poolside now, which is fantastic, but it's so loud. I'm done. I don't want to be down there anymore. So Paul's staying down there with the kids, and I've come back to a quiet room, which is rather nice. But we obviously need to have a think about what we do tomorrow. Shopping didn't quite go well. I suppose I should have thought about that in advance, trying to please everybody. Just doesn't work. But anyhow, we've done it. We've made the best of a bad experience, and everyone is happy and talking to each other, and no blood was spilt, and no crockery was thrown, and on the whole, I think we'll do just fine. So I might get a little bit of time on my own, you never know. If they're happy watching this movie, hanging out in the pool, I might get a bit of time. I should do some editing. Don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to put the TV on and do absolutely nothing. We get the Animal Planet channel here, which we can't get in the UK. And I love it. So I might just sit and put that on. Anyhow, I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again for anyone that hasn't heard me say it. An unexpected and wonderful side effect of doing these vlogs is the truly cathartic nature of being able to share how you feel with someone that, I'm going to say, doesn't judge you. You might well judge me, but I don't care because you don't tell me. So it's like having the most marvellous punching bag. I can just vent and share and regurgitate all these emotions and feelings and what have you, and get it out a bit like the kids do with us. They give us all their problems, and then they go, oh, I feel so much better now. And you're left thinking, oh, hang on a minute, I feel rubbish. I hope I don't do that to you. I hope I don't make you feel rubbish. I'm not sure I would stop doing it if I knew I did make you feel rubbish, though. Not sure what that says about me. Anyhow, my mind's wandering. I'm going to say thank you. Thank you for letting me, genuinely thank you for giving me this route of expulsion. It'll do. And I'm going to say goodnight, and with a bit of luck tomorrow will be more fun filled and more smile filled. I think, judging from the weather forecast, it's going to be hurricane filled, but that might be quite entertaining too. Good night.